Hey, Mystic family, Mystic Unigon here, and just a little update. As you can tell, I haven't really been able to make the good videos that I normally do because of my boyfriend being on unemployment. I'm not blaming anyone for that, except for the owners deciding to just say screw the company because they really didn't want any more to do with it. And so it makes it very hard because, number one, it's too cold outside right now, and I just tried to do a video outside and it's too windy. It kept blowing my hair all in my face, and the sound of wind on a camera sucks. So I'm hoping that this is the last week of this crappy 20 and 30 degree weather. And next week it's supposed to be more in the 40s and 50s, so I will grin and bear and start doing stuff outside, because that's where I really want to do videos, is outside. I hate doing them inside because it's just, there's just nowhere to do them and be creative like I can outside. Outside I have endless places I can go and record a video. Especially like the poetry is so much easier that way. So I also want to do streams outside, like taking a walk through the fields and stuff. Those will obviously be on Twitch. Like, I haven't even really been able to stream because of him not being at work and all the millions of background noises. So it's hard to do videos and it's hard to stream with background noises, the TV on, and everything else. So I'm gonna end up having to not do as many gaming streams like I wanted to. And I'm just gonna end up doing outdoor ones because that's kind of the only choice I really have, unless I do gaming ones early in the morning. And not being able to do stuff the way I want to has caused a special level of depression for me. And when I keep losing supporters on here, that makes it even worse, because it's like, I know most of it's YouTube stupid purges, but even when it's not, it's just like, okay, so you don't have the freaking patience and you obviously don't care. But for those of you who do care about my channel and have been following avidly, don't forget that I do have every 100 supporters a new confession video. Now, the last one I know was kind of depressing and disheartening, but I do have a more humorous one planned for 300. And obviously, I'm going backwards. I'm not getting to 300, I'm going backwards. And I'm not going to do another one if I go all the way back to 100 or 200. So, if you guys want me to get to 300, and if you want to see the humorous confession video that I have planned, then I need your help, because obviously I'm not good enough to get anywhere on my own. No one cares. But if you do care, please share my content and try to help me out, because I can't. Like, I want to do this, I want to do videos, I want to stay on here, I don't want to quit. But then when it's obvious no one wants to help, and it's just like, yeah, all I care about is my channel, screw everyone else. Like, I mean, that's, alright, whatever, that's YouTube. And I guess sometimes I feel like that's never gonna change. And Twitch is not like that, which is why I like it better. So, if you guys want to see that and want to help me out, please share my content. At least even if it's the older stuff that I have that is good and that is worth sharing. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like begging for help, but if it happens, it happens. Otherwise, like, I'm just at the point where, like, there's if I keep going backwards, I have no other option but to just throw in the towel, put up the white flag, because I don't know what else to do, to be honest. I don't know what else to do. I'm at a really hard place in my life, and I'm already depressed as it is, and these life events are only making it worse. And it's always like when things start to get good, life decides to knock you down, and it's just like, why do I even bother getting back up again? Like, I almost feel like trying to even get anywhere is futile. So I'm not gonna keep rambling about that, but yeah. Like I said, I have lots of ideas, I have lots of stuff written, I have lists of life. Like, I realized that on my old phone, I have part 2 of my pet peeves to read off. And I kind of want to do that one outside, but, well, I did the first one outside, and that's been like over a year ago. And it's like, I want to do it outside, but I can't because the weather's crappy and it's cold, and it's making me even more depressed because I can't enjoy the fresh air outside. And when it's windy like it is today, that just makes it even worse. But yeah, hopefully next week there will be better stuff, and I can maybe hopefully do some stuff outside. Like, the wind is just, oof. It is literally, wind and cold are my least favorite elements together. They are the worst. And especially when at work, people like to steal gloves out of coat pockets that are hanging in the break room. So I don't own any gloves right now, so this cold just needs to friggin' stop so I don't have to worry about my hands freezing. All I have are my work gloves, and they are somewhat warm, but I leave them at work in my locker when I don't bring my vest home to wash it, so that's kind of a problem. But anyways, help me out, guys, if you can, please, if you really want to see this funny thing I have planned for my 300 supporter confession video, because it's, like, it just kind of came to me like, ooh, I should put this in there with that, because I wrote something funny, and I was like, okay, this needs to go in with that, so that is what it is, and hopefully I won't lose too many more supporters. And thank you guys for those who are here and do care and are willing to help me out. And I will see you next time.